G'day mateys and welcome back to the Down Under Gamer channel. It is the Down Under Gamer here and we are back with episode 10 of our Game of Thrones Universalis Rise of House Lannister Let's Play campaign for Europa Universalis 4. So obviously just having a quick look around the map, I think I did a quick sort of touch on this at the end of the previous episode, but obviously we've certainly got some very large and dominant factions emerging over in Essos here. You know, we got Mentares, Tolos, Reznak, Murakas. Norvos is certainly gaining some power and getting bigger every time we go through an episode. Gasparion, which has actually taken Bravos from Bravos, so that's an interesting one. Still a bit of a a mess in around here. You guys probably can't see my pointer though, but if we come over to Westeros, obviously the Night's Watch has conquered all the wildlings, and they're just kind of sitting pretty at the moment. House Lightfoot, House Stark, House Tellart are all getting quite large and powerful up there in the north. House Belmore, House Waxley, House Rushmore, House Tyrell, which is good. House Fowler, House Martell's hanging in there. Baratheon's still sort of, starting to gain a little bit of momentum now. House Targaryen, which is always good to see. House Tully, and then obviously there's House Lannister, who we had a devastating war where we got absolutely crushed. An episode or two ago, I think it was, and last episode, obviously we just spent our time going around reclaiming land that had been stolen from us, but that's okay. So this episode we will continue to do that, and obviously expand our claims and whatnot around the board towards our neighbours. So that said, guys, obviously if you enjoy what we're doing here on the channel, if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Go and smash that subscribe button. We've got plenty more Game of Thrones Universalis and much more to come on the channel. Drop this video a like and leave your thoughts, tips, tricks, dirty schemes, plots, Game of Thrones theories, lore, all that sort of good stuff down in the comment section below. So that said, guys, let's jump into today's episode. So obviously I'm pulling my fleets back because they were copping a little bit of attrition. So we're building a fleet at the moment, and I used up all my sailors that I had. So my hulks, I believe, are the ones that can protect trade. So we'll get these guys back out around Lannisport, because obviously we have, Lannisport, we own it. Makes sense. So at some point, for those of you following the channel, are probably well aware that what do we got? A country without a secured succession is a country in peril. A member of the Peak family has become the designated heir of House Lannister. Wonderful. And he's not too bad. His military is not great, but he's not too bad. We'll get a marriage from House Tully. These are our long-term allies. Cancel. I want to fabricate a claim. Awesome. Now we can stop building. Alright, so if we declare war on these guys, what happens? So we've got a reconquest. And we can pull in, who do they have? House Ferren. So House Bentley. And House Ferren. Oh, very good. Now, one thing I did notice when I loaded in is my force limits modifier is huge. It's like 50,000 men now. We're still making a bucket load of money. So if we have a look at this, well, yeah, 36 we've got already. We can have 50. So I might field a third army. So another 14,000 men. So we'll let the fleet keep doing what it's doing. So maybe here, so 14,000 divided by 3. So we got 9. Yeah, okay. What position do we want though? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. And that should be 14. Okay. Damn corruption, hey? I'm suddenly losing money. Army maintenance is massive. Get an infantry idea. What can we do? Infantry cost. We'll pass on that one, I think. Oh, this guy's great. Where are we? Educate. What is this one? Consult with the Alchemist Guild. What is that? House Lannister gets Alchemist Fire until the death of Eddard on Lannister, giving the following effect: siege ability. Given that he could probably die at any point in time, it's not really worthwhile, is it? Let's see what we've got. So, what policies can I add? For copper, smart thinking, I like it. Cool. nice little fleet of carracks and galleys there and whatnot. So, alright, let's build ourselves a little bit of a trade fleet. Or expand our trade fleet anyway. There should be hulks. Let's use these sailors up while we've got them. Where were we? House Tully, is it? House Tyrrell is huge. Excuse me. Repair it, sure, of course. So who we got? House Plum. So I can do a reconquest on all of them. House Farron, okay. Tarbeck Hall. Out of the Mirish fires and emerge to acquire more. Sure. Okay. Actually, let's see if I can do that. So manpower is clearly a big issue in this particular mod. Like there's no, unlike our, obviously for those of you that are following us, you know, following the channel, with our Imperium Universalis mod and with countries like Rome, etc., there are a lot of modifiers that really boost your manpower growth, whereas this here, that doesn't seem to be a whole lot. So 236 each month, like that's very ordinary. But that gives us like another 6, wow. Wow, this guy's a beast. Like a level 3 general. Wow, that's crazy. What has he got? 6 fire, 4 shock, 3 maneuver, and 3 siege. That's awesome. Core, that's beautiful. Requesting to come to their aid in the Crowlanders' conquest of Chattingbrook against House Piper. This is the war that they have started. House Snackfair, House Greenfield, and House. Ooh, that could be an opportunity for us. lost one of my armies, damn it. How the hell do I get myself out of this war? This is killing me. I can't. Oh, I need a diplomat, right, of course. Now that I'm out of that ridiculously stupid war, which just seems like it was not going to end at all, for the sake of House Targaryen, damn them to hell. The summer is drawing to a close, and soon the winter shall be upon us. I refuse to believe such nonsense. Oh well, I guess that's about as Aussie a response, as you can get. Sounds very Australian. Anyway, it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, so obviously, a little bit of a success this episode, reclaimed a bunch of provinces which had been taken from us. House Targaryen, they're getting quite large, quite powerful now. Not really too much has sort of changed in the reach. House Tully, House Rushmore, House Piper. Then up in the north, obviously House Stark getting quite powerful now. House Telhart, Night Watch is what it is. Where are we? So House Tyrell becoming an absolute beast. Oh wow, House Fowler is just a monster now. House Baratheon is barely hanging in there. And if we come over, not really a whole lot has changed over here either. Mantaries, yeah, they look like they've expanded a little bit. They've got some colonies happening down here in these islands now. But apart from that, interesting episode, productive, closer towards our goal of controlling the entire Westerlands, providing our crazy allies stop dragging us into just ridiculous wars. So next episode definitely is just sitting, rebuilding the manpower and rebuilding the army, because we lost one of our stacks. By the looks of that, yeah, we lost our new 14 stack. It is what it is, and a couple of really good solid generals in there, so that's always good to see. But apart from that, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, smash that subscribe button and drop this video a like, and leave your thoughts, tips, tricks, all that sort of good stuff in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day. It's the Down Under Gamer signing off. Cheers.